Welcome to the Zix TV. I am the Zix, and we're gonna be having a look at a Block Tech set. Galactic Wars Space Fighter with 225 block pieces. Now, in my last video, the Block Tech Galactic Wars Galaxy Station. I said instead of having a whole bunch of smaller models in one set, a bunch of disconnected things, how about you make one really good spaceship or base or something? Well, they did that. And we got it right here. This is a spaceship. We got lasers firing. And there's one of our peaceful alien invaders. There's an astronaut. So this has got to be good. So instead of a whole bunch of smaller vehicles, we got this one well-designed thing here. Hopefully it's well designed. This is going to be exciting. 225 pieces, space fighter. So let's have a look here. And here it is. And we're going to have a closer look at our minifigures and all the details in a moment. So stay tuned for that. We get 3 minifigures. Look how big this puppy is. This monster spaceship. And it's mostly the wingspan. Look how big this puppy is. Here's the minifigures. So let's set these guys aside and have a look at oh wait, no, the wings are too heavy, they fall down. Oh wait, no, what is this hose going off into nothing here? What is that? Oh wait, no. What's the deal with the rotors? Is it a spaceship or an airplane or something? What is this? What is this? Well, the pilot's cabin has got to be good. Let's check that out. Oh, what? How am I supposed to fit a guy in there? What? We're just supposed to leave the cabin open? Well, that's how it was in the picture. There's a floor there. There's not enough room to fit a minifigure in there. This is I believe that's a Mega Bloks piece. That's a tank hatch. Put that on a tank. Okay. It sucks, just like all the rest. Alright, let's deal with this turd. Let's dive in and have a good look at this majestic turd here. It's another train wreck. This set, what did I say, 225 pieces, and it does have a considerable amount of piece count padding, as we're going to discover. Starting with, I'm going to show the instructions. Here's our instructions and that's par for the course as far as Block Tech goes. We get small print. You can see how big my thumb is there. So let's have a closer look at these instructions. Here are the instructions, and right from the very beginning, well, we start with this plate. No, it's two plates. Can you spot where they're separated? I can't. Can you find it now? We're looking right at it. It looks like one single plate. It's two plates. Okay. Let's have a look. What is this? Alright. You assemble. What parts are we using here? Alright, you assemble this, whatever that is, and put it underneath. And at least they show you where to put it underneath. There. And what is all of this? These little circle things. What? What? Okay, so we got, we put our hinges on there. Some more circle things. We put our laser cannons. These railings. Put those on. And we make the front part. And that uses one of those Mega Blocks pieces where you can build both ways, which is how you get two of these. Are we in focus here? How you get this one here and then this one underneath. They're the same piece because we got the Mega Blocks piece that builds both ways. That is cool. Assemble that. Okay, we got like bracket and some stuff. Alright, are those and those are the tubes that build both ways. They don't have studs on the top, so you're building off the bracket and then building onto the studs on, well, not this piece, but the other one that's facing away. So that's cool. We get some of those. It's not a total loss. And then we assemble this Technic stuff here. A little bit of Technic for our rotors in the back, whatever that's about. And we put our wings on there. And these tubes that go up into nothing. There's some piece count padding. Yeah. With these little tiles on either side. And then, what is this? We use a bunch of these round plates where a brick would have done. And then we use a whole bunch of round plates. And more round plates. More round plates to finish it up. Alright, and we have to assemble our minifigures like so. And we do get two different faces this time, although it doesn't really matter much because their helmets are going to cover up their smiley faces. Let's go back to normal view and check it out. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look at the underside with all of these. You can't even see them very well. What is this about? But it goes around. I did the best I could with it. You saw the instructions. What is all this about? And then we got our front section. It uses a bracket, so this doesn't even matter. It's just and this in the back. So we've got a bunch of plates built on top of each other, and then you set it down, and that's what it rests on. Get out of my way, wing. Okay, and then that was an extra little black circle thing, and I just stuck that there. There's our... Why is this... How does this affect anything? I don't get it. That's weird. And then we got our... Those are all round plate thingies, all stacked on top of each other. We got our and we got our little tiles all put next to each other, and that's a Mega Bloks piece of a different style of bracket, where you can it doesn't have anything here, so you put your you can fit your thingy on there. Let's get this back on there. Oop. Okay. We got this that goes up into nowhere, and it's a rubber. It just came off. Well, that'll be easier to show it. It's a rubber hose, and the ends are made of the same material as the hose, so it doesn't grab on very well. Which peg doesn't really matter, I guess. So if you try to, it just fell off. Let's try the other end. Get on there. So what I tried to do is this, and it's not going to hold for very long. Yeah, and that one came off. This piece is not good. Let's take these off. They're useless. Actually might improve it a bit. Yeah. What is the deal with this? You have this sticking up. Now I can't get it back on. Now the whole wing came off. You have that sticking up into nothing there. Let's put our wing back on. Okay. Alright. We got our front section here with the interesting parts used to make that. Laser cannon thingies, these different railing type things on little clippy clips. We got our Technic apparatus in the back with this can just spin around, and this is a piece. I think some Super Block sets had this piece, but they might have taken it from something else probably. So it's nice to get that piece, but it can just spin around. Is this a swamp boat? You got the rotors in the back, and you're skimming along the water. We got our Technic Technic apparatus, just a little bit, and of course the pilot's cabin, which has nothing in it, no controls, no type of nothing. You just sit your guy in there. Okay, whatever. You just sit your guy in there, and there he is. Can we get his visor? Get on there. Lego would have had, well, Lego would have done this in a lot more complex manner. What they would have done is use the boat underside pieces underneath here, and the ones, it's built like a V, and then it's got the plate section where you can sit your guy on top of it, and it goes up around him, and then, but then you wouldn't be able to use these big plates here. You'd have to build around so that there's a cavity where you can fit your guy down into the tank or whatever it is you're building. This is basic building technique 101 here. You do that, use some smaller plates along the side, you know, build it around your pilot's cabin that you're constructing so that you can fit them all the way down in there. But we do get some nice rounded pieces here, and then we get the ones that are underneath that have the angled edge, and that's about it. Let's put our wing back on. That's get straight. Let's have a look at the minifigs real quick. Here's our space alien, and isn't he happy? I just love these guys. And with all the Block Tech sets I've been getting, I've been collecting quite a few of them for my collection. I just love these little smiling aliens. Oh, he's so cute. He just needs a hug. He needs a big old bear hug. Earthlings, we have invaded your planet because we have observed how you treat each other, how you are rude to each other on the internet, how you bully each other and treat each other badly, how you go to war with each other, how you fight amongst yourselves. We have invaded your planet to bring peace and harmony. Be at peace. We command it. Here's a hug. Have a hug. And these are regular, the newer style, the regular new style of Block Tech minifigure with the weird legs that I just don't like. I like the older style better. These are just weird to me. And the weird body. Got a nice print on it, but it's just weird how it goes in at the sides there. And it's got the weird part in the back that's supposed to go around the pegs when you sit them down. It's got these weird parts here, and we have to assemble these guys. Put the legs on to the piece, plug it in, assemble the arms, two separate pieces here. The forearm is on a little ball joint with just a little bit range of movement. You can't bend at the elbow like normal Lego minifigures, so that makes him kind of weird. And he's got that happy smile. They're invading to bring peace and joy to us. That's my theory. That's what the Zix thinks. And man, do we need it. He's got this nice little helmet with the antennae. Let's move on. Here's an astronaut, and I believe both of our astronauts have the same. Certainly looks like it. And this is the guy that has the shades, and we don't get to see his little smile because he's got his helmet that covers it up. Got the classic Lego Mars mission style of visor. Don't like that at all. Would have preferred that he get a nice transparent clear one, or in some kind of nice color so we can see him. And he's the same design as the alien overall. And he's got the the forearms. This should be all white because he's out in space. He's in a spacesuit. But other Block Tech minifigures are designed this way for other themes and yeah, other themes that they do. So they just do the exact same thing. Here's this guy. Just a different look to him because he has a different face. That's all that's different about him. All said and built, I can appreciate the effort that went into making a nice big sized starfighter rather than a whole bunch of smaller little models. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the effort, an A for effort, but I do not appreciate all the piece count padding on the engines here and underneath and in various places. Could have done without that. Never appreciate piece pad counting, stacking all these little black round plates on top of each other. Just use some bricks, maybe run a Technic beam through there to help stabilize it. It's just it does have an overall decent look to it. It's just not it's not minifigure accessible. You have to open this up and have him popping out like he's in a tank or something. So that is my review of this set, Galactic Wars Space Fighter by Block Tech. Yet another turd. Has good parts though. Could take this, especially the wings, take this, put it to good use with my other Block Tech parts, and probably make a good model out of these parts. And that is my review of this set. Thank you for watching, Earthling.